Praise the Most High. Salutations to the nations. All right. Edification to the nation of Israel. You who know who you are. The seed of Jacob. All right. Praise the Most High. Night watching. 8:45 on the West Coast. All right. City's on lockdown. Okay. And I don't believe it's been, too long since I've been out here. Probably about 3.5 weeks, maybe. All right. But see, bless the Most High, man. You want to go. But sometimes, you got to shelter in place, man. Come inside your tents, all right? Until the indignation be overpassed. So, Barakat Hashem Yahweh, Barakat Hashem Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, Barakat Hashem Kurash Ka, Khan, Allaham Aman, Allaham Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right? Remain true. Yavram Yahweh, the servant of the Most High. E1B1A, L2A1, Seed of Abraham and Sarah. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 6. I have cut off the nations, the towers are desolate, made their streets waste that none passeth by. The cities are destroyed so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. All right, praise your holy name, forever, Yahweh. All right, you can see the before and after footage that some of these news stations take with the drones, showing how the cities have come to a standstill and a halt. Okay, desolate without none inhabiting it. Most High destroyed your cities. Okay, you got a pandemic on your hands, you heathen nations. All right. You see that? Destroying the whole, amen, it's slain. It's from one end of the earth to the other. I've cut off the nations. Their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, that none passeth by. The cities are destroyed so that there is no man, that there is none inhabited. All right? Let's get the verse. Well, let's get 7, talking to Israel. All right? And, let us receive admonition, fear, receive instruction. I said, surely thou wilt fear me, thou wilt receive instruction, so that dwellings should not be cut off. Howsoever I punished them, but they rose early and corrupted all their doings. All right? They what happened? They caused the good and the good to be destroyed with them as well. So the righteous actually suffer for the sins of the wicked. Okay? That's right. Okay? So the innocent suffer for the guilty sometimes. You see that? Or let's just say the works of one wicked nation can result in the death of all your nations, with the righteous nations of Jacob within it. Nevertheless, they shall be delivered. Okay? The nations of Israel shall be delivered. Amen, brother. All right? Amen. Shalom. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Okay? So the saints have to be patient during these times of tribulation. Okay? Because his determination is to get all these nations in a big old bunch, all right, and plead with them, try them for their works, all right, and destroy them for their works, because they're going to be found guilty of wickedness. Okay? That's why he referred to these nations as the prey. He don't prey upon your people. All right? Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. All right? Gonna prey on your people, man. Why? For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. All right? Let's go to
Okay, hang up. He heard you. All right.
the 3rd chapter of Joel.
All right. I'll go get the wing. You can go in the house.
To show you what a priest said. Some of the charges that he got on you, that gave him indignation, okay, and fierce anger. All right? Joel 3:1. For behold, in those days and at that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, praise your holy name, Yahweh, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to, it's like it. Let me read this again. I will also gather all nations. Joel chapter 3 verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. All right, so you see what kind of charges, accusations he got against you, okay? So when he summon you people to trial, man, all right, he gonna lay these charges right here on you, okay? And how you gonna defend yourself against these charges? Say America, for example. How you gonna do that? You're guilty as charged. You see that? His heritage and his people Israel, you done scattered. We're in the UK, all right? We're in the Americas. We all throughout Africa, okay? All the Asian nations, we everywhere scattered. From the we scattered in the four winds of the earth. Wherever there's kingdoms and nations, there's the scattered, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Okay? And guess what? The place we used to call home got strangers dwelling in it. Our enemies, matter of fact. All right? The damn heathen Romans. All right? Your Edomites, your Grecians. Okay? You parted our land. Gave it to whoever you wanted. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. I will plead with them there for my people, for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. They have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Okay, you made merchandise of us. To have yourself a good, drunken ass, righteous, adulterous, sinful time, man. Of the Most High's people, man. Okay? They have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. All right? He got charges on you people. The aforementioned. And what about these Palestinians here? And yeah, what have you to do with me, old Tyre and Zidon and all the coast of Palestine? Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. All right? Most High, he ain't gonna play with you people, man. All right? He got you killing up each other over there right now as I speak. Okay? You will never have peace. The seed of the wicked will never be renowned, man. All right? It's a sword. Furbished. It's a slaughter prepared. Okay? Get these charges on the Palestinians again. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly, pleasant things. All right? Got our vessels and things on the auction block to the highest bidder. Store somewhere in your so-called museums and your art galleries and all this kind of shit, man. All right? Putting them in your so-called churches and temples or what have you. Okay? He gonna get you heathen for that. All right? Heathens can't even pray over there. All right? Won't even let you heathens go and pray in some places over there because of this pestilence that he began pleading with you with. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that you might remove them far from their border. All right? And is that not true? We far from our border, man. We came here on slave ships, only, after being pushed to the west coast of Africa, then be bound on ships to the New World. Okay? That's right, it's Egypt again. Okay? What was Egypt representing for us as a nation? It represented bondage, sufferings as a people in a land that's not our own. And that's what goes on right now. Okay? And the Most High is hearing our cry, man. All right? And then, just like we saw in Zephaniah 3 in the 8th verse. This is the day that he's rising up to the prey. All right? When you got a pandemic, you got everybody infected. That means all your nations have been gathered and judged. You can see with your own eyes with this as an example, you heathen, how he gonna get you. He got you, okay? That's right. He was talking about this like the pandemic of 1918, okay? Whenever the hell it was, all right? So, praise his holy name, man, because we bring this word out on you. And he's showing up performing it on you. You see that? That's right, man. That's right, you heathen. Praise his holy name, man. Let's keep going. Heathens sold us off into captivity to these Grecians, man. And so, they damn sure gonna get their judgment at Italy. Praise the Most High for them death toes on you, heathen. France, praise the Most High for the death toes on you. Japan, praise the Most High for the death toes on you. Okay? China, you whore. Asia, you wretch. You see that? We'll pick on your ass. And he performed the destructions on you, man. Bless his holy name. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that you might remove them far from their border. Why? And why did they want to get us far from our border? So they could do what they, eventually did. Okay? Scattered us and parted the land. All right? And we'll plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Okay? Verse 7, Joel chapter 3. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah. They shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off. For Yahweh hath spoken it. All right? What else, Most High? Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, the heathens. The ones that the sweet Jesus didn't come to save, you heathen. He didn't come to save you, all right? He came to save his people. And when he come back to deal with you, it's to execute, all right, the final judgment on you in this war that we in with you as his people. Okay, you heathen? Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare a war. So get your ass ready, man. Be a guard. All right, get together. Get all your allies and alliances together. All right, get you young, you're old, you're weak, and you're strong. Get your ass in this war, man. Because it's a war and you win it. He said, proclaim this among you. You see that? So if you're a Hebrew Israelite, you're supposed to be proclaiming this amongst whatever heathen nation that you're in. I'm in this heathen nation called America, so I proclaim this amongst this heathen called America. That's what we do. All right? And just so happened that through the internet, heathens all around the world can hear this declaration, this proclamation of war. Okay? All you heathens. That's right. You're in a war. It's a war and you win it. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay? Most High want all hands on deck from all you heathen. We want everybody to show up. Okay? For what you did. All right? To his people, his heritage Israel, whom you scattered among the nations and parted our land, you heathen. Yeah, that's right. Verse 11, Joel chapter 3. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about, till the cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. All right? The angels, man. Okay? Let the heathen be wakened. Come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. All right? Praise the Most High. Obadiah, verse 15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. You see that? Just good old-fashioned justice. Good old-fashioned righteous payback, man. All right? Your reward returning upon your own head. Meaning what? You're going to reap what you sowed. You're going to get back what you're going to get out what you put in, you heathen. All right, you sow in iniquity, you're going to reap in destruction for your iniquity, man. You see that? That's right. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Praise the Most High.
Staying safe.
All right. Okay, so your reward return upon your own head. It's what we call justice. All right? But it's judgment from the Most High, because guess what? The reward you get is destruction. All right? It's not a pleasant reward. Okay? He's not going to reward you with glory. He's going to reward you with shame. All right? So that's, and so, you know, that's saying, you know, that it's going to return upon your own head goes to show you that the reward you get is going to be painful, because no matter how good a gift is that someone may want you to receive from them, no matter how good it might be, all right, if they give it to you for you to enjoy it, they won't cause it to land on your head. Because when something lands on your head, it can injure you. It can hurt you. It will injure or hurt you, okay? So the Most High is showing you that your reward turning upon your own head is the reward of pain and suffering that you have sown to his people, man. Okay? For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Verse 16. Charges. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Okay? Non-stop rain. Overflowing rain. Devastations. Perplexity on your nations. Tsunamis. Earthquake. Hurricane. All right? Tornado swarms. So on and so forth, man. Okay? So that's a continual stroke, all right? That's how you make them drink continually, all right? You make them drink continually, all right? With the visitations that you call natural disasters, all right? Sometimes you even get every man's hand against his brother, friendly fire, okay? Wars and commotions to cause what? The death tolls to go up, all right? So he got plenty in his arsenal, all right, to get the job done, okay? And which is what? To make you drink until you, disappear in, your memory and your whole existence perish as though you never existed, man. Wipe your whole memory out. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Like your memory and your existence never occurred, like it never happened. Your memory's gonna fade away, all right? Matter of fact, let's get these last few. Then we'll go get a preset for that. All right? Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. Okay? That's the mighty ones that's going to come down and deliver us. You see that? But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness. What else? And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So we're going to get all our belongings returned back unto us. That's the rightful owners. We shall possess our possessions. What else? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. They shall kindle in them and devour them. There shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it. It's his word. It shall surely be performed. It shall surely come to pass. See that? We've kindled in you, man. All right, Messiah said, hey, man, I come to set a fire on earth. All right, and what will I have it be already kindled? You see that? Bless his holy name. All right. They're going to be as though they had not been. All right, so you're going to have no memory upon the earth. All right, so Isaiah chapter 14, verse 20. Isaiah 14 and 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Okay? You won't have fame. Okay? When you don't even get a burial, man. It's no honor. When you just leave your corpse cast out. Okay? Verse 18. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory. Everyone in his own house. In other words, they all got tombs and graves. But not the seed of the wicked. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword. You see that? They go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden underfoot. Okay? But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch. All right? So if you dig a hole, all right, and there's something unpleasant in the grave, like a flower that, a dead flower or something got down in there, right? And guess what? That's a big deal to people who's mourning the dead. They want it to be perfect. All right, you heathen? Your widow, she would make a fuss about that if she saw a dead-ass branch in the grave that you was to lay in, right? So what they do, they get the dead branch and throw that thing out of there in honor for the dead that they're about to bury, but not your wicked. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch. All right, what else? And as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword. All right? As the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, because it's all blood and guts on that clothing. When he get all thrust through with a sword, it's gonna be a mess all over them clothes. All right? So it's an abominable thing, right? All right? But Most High put some more on it, though. As the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, they go down to the stones of the pit. As a carcass trodden underfoot. You see that? So yeah, that's exactly what this is. A mass grave, okay? For mass casualties. That's what he's trying to show you, man. There ain't gonna be no burial. They're just gonna walk right over your ass. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. Okay? The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Verse 21, Isaiah 14. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Okay? For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of armies, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith Yahweh. No memorial for you. Okay? No fame, no glory. All right? Just shame. The seed of the evildoers shall never be renowned. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Okay? You don't got no fame coming. All right? You're going to drink, swallow down, and be as though you had not been. Jeremiah 25:14. For many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of them also, and I will recompense them according to their deeds and according to the works of their own hands. Verse 15. For thus saith Yahweh Elohim of Yasharallah unto me, take the wine cup of this fury at my hand, and cause all the nations to whom I send thee to drink it. And they shall drink and be moved, Be mad because of the sword that I will send among them. All right? You do foolishly, like China. Dr. Li Wengyang, whatever, however the man's name is pronounced, something like that. But you know, the first Chinese whistleblower, the first Chinese doctor, who was the original whistleblower. Okay, guess what? He tried to set the alarm about this virus that was highly contagious and highly deadly, or very deadly. And guess what? The heathen Chinese government told him to shut the hell up and quit disturbing and disrupting the so-called social order. You see that? All right? Moved and mad. Okay? But that sword still got their ass. All right? And they moved and mad again. Talk about America came up with the coronavirus. For America, okay? Yeah, fucking right. You damn heathen. No, you nasty ass heathens came up with that shit with your practices, man. Uncleanness, okay? Blood and guts all over a fucking place where you just slaughtering shit left and right with no sort of discretion, no barriers, no cleanliness or nothing. Your heathen ass habits was a time bomb for this pandemic. You heathen, okay? Just like the other ones that you caused with your abominable ass, wretched works. Eating shit that you don't even have to eat. All right? You want to go out and hunt fucking rats and bats and all this old kind of shit, man. Okay? It's so-called illegal, but yet it's big business, so the government turns the other way. All right? So that was you're denying the facts. You didn't want to fess up, take responsibility. All right? So you told homeboy to shut the hell up, and the rest of the world was set back because they didn't get the warning. But that's how the Most High would have it, man. All right? Hey, guess what? We're not going to be fully destroyed, but your heathens is, man. Okay? Yeah, that's right. They shall drink and be moved and be mad because of the sword that I will send among them. All right? Then took out the cup at Yahweh's hand and made all the nations to drink unto whom Yahweh had sent. All right? Let's get down to the 26th verse. And all the kings of the north, far and near, one with another, and all the kingdoms of the world which are upon the face of the earth, and the king of Shishak shall drink after them. Spiritual Egypt. Okay? That's right. Guess what? As you do more testing, all right, it's going to be like you got hit last, but the worst, probably. You see that? Spiritual Babylon. Spiritual Egypt. Therefore, thou shalt say unto them, thus saith Yahweh of armies, the Elohim of Israel, drink ye and be drunken, and spew, and fall, and rise no more, because of the sword which I will send among you. Okay? You're dropping like flies, man. All right? And you won't rise. He's destroyed your cities, your nations. Some of your businesses already chalked it up, as if you know you're not going to recover from this recession that coronavirus, the pestilence that the Most High put on you. All right? You're not going to recover from the financial hardship that it put you under. The recession, depression, whatever. All right? Destroyed, hey man, made you desolate. All right? So now the government got to put in billions and trillions to try to bail you people out so that their economies, their markets The stock markets won't fucking crumble. All right? You shall certainly drink. And it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thine hand to drink, then shalt thou say unto them, thus saith Yahweh of armies, ye shall certainly drink. For lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name. And should you be utterly unpunished, ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith Yahweh of armies. Okay? Sword on all you heathen, man. Let's get 33, 30, 31, 32. Therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, Yahweh shall roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout as they that tread the grapes against all the inhabitants of the earth. All right? Praise your holy name, forever, Yahweh. Nor it shall come even to the ends of the earth. For Yahweh hath the controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith Yahweh. Praise your holy name, forever, Yahweh. Thus saith Yahweh of armies, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. All right, so evil. This pestilence is an evil that's going forth from nation to nation. All right, just like certain storms go from nation to nation, man. Start in America, make its way all the way to destroy Europe. Okay, pound your ass here. Okay, hit the Atlantic, same body of water that you transported his people on, the Atlantic. All right.
Transatlantic slave trade.
That's right. Destroy your ass. Okay. Behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. What else, Most High? And the slain of Yahweh shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. Okay? Yeah, that's right, man. Praise your holy name, forever, Yahweh. Cast your enemies of ours out like dirt in the streets, man. All right? Barakat Sham, Yahweh. Barakat Sham, Yahweh Shah. Barakat Sham, Kodashika. Allaham Yasharallah. Come. Salutations to the saints. All right? Shalom to your elect. Death tolls. All right? On your heathen nations. Praise the Most High, man.